Hi, everyone. This is a little different, isn't it? Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. My name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. So, I said that I was going to come back and that I was going to try to do a little bit of a astrological um, readings. So I thought that I would start off and sort of do the elements like the fire, water, air, earth, and just do a general reading for those. So I'm trying out this setup. I have no idea how it's going to work or not because, well, you're going to be able to see my cards, but you're not going to be able to see me, which could be a good or bad thing depending on how vain I feel at that particular moment. So anyway, before we do anything else, let me just very quickly do my reading prayer, and then we'll get started. We'll try out this new thing, and you'll have to let me know what you think. So. Deep breath in and exhale. I call on my guides, ancestors, angels, and ascended masters to protect me as I receive and deliver these messages from Universal Spirit. May this reading and the messages provided be guided by, delivered with love, clarity, and truth. Reveal to me what should be known now, and keep from me what should remain secret. Guide me to always manifest the highest possible good for myself, my spiritual family, and humanity at large. Amen. Alrighty. Okay, so I think I'm ready, and let's start off with the fire signs. That will be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So for you guys, and Aries, of course, is March 21st to April 19th. Leo is July 23rd to August 22nd. And Sagittarius is November 22nd to December 21st. So we'll take a look and see. And I'm going to do sort of... let's do three cards across and three cards down. So that'll be, for the next few weeks. So for you guys, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man, the Hierophant, the Fool. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see if I can't move this up. You may not be able to see them all, but you know what? This is learning in progress. So, and we have the King of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. And we've got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So for the fire signs, what I'm picking up here is concern about you're going to be concerned over the next week or so about money, where you're going to get it, and how you're going to protect it. You're starting to feel a little hemmed in by expenses, which is not unusual, actually, to be honest with you, this time of year. As the credit card bills start coming in, and each and every one of us opens that envelope, I'm sure, and goes, oh Lord, I did not do that. But anyway, there we are. So I think that you're looking to how you're going to be able to pay for all those bills. So there is a little bit of concern there. I wouldn't worry too much because I think things are going to work out very well for you by the end of the month. Um, you're going to have to find some unusual ways. You're going to have to look at things from a different perspective in terms of finances and particularly things that are going to come at you. Don't be surprised if all of a sudden there is a new offer that comes in, an offer for a new job, or a new position within the same company. Have a little bit of faith, and what's going to be presented to you will more than likely be something that's it's going to be in your wheelhouse. It's something that you're familiar with, but it's going to require you to take a little bit of a leap of faith. I'm thinking that that may not be a bad thing for you to do, to take that leap of faith. Might be a little bit of a struggle, but it does pay off. So it could be the sense that I'm getting is that you might be offered a position with more autonomy than you currently have. It may require you to take a little bit of a pay decrease for the time being, but it will open up things for you in the very near future. So, it's kind of like taking a step down to take two steps forward. So that is sort of what I'm seeing for the fire signs, which actually looks kind of good. I mean, you've got three major arcana cards coming up right in the middle. And if I look at them this way, the major arcana cards are right in the middle. So, I'm thinking that these are actually not bad cards. Kind of no matter which way I look at them is you're yes, I see the concern, but I also see that things are going to work out. So let me take a look. Oops. Very quickly here at the star seed, and see what the star seed message would be for the lovely fire people, and you know who you are. And yeah, love the fire energy. They're thinkers, the Aries is the I am, right? Leo is the I will. Sagittarius is the I perceive. Very, very into destiny. Okay, so the first card that came out was Dreams. Universal speaks to you through your dreams. And the next one is No Limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Absolutely. And last but not least is meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. And yeah, that is very good. So I think you fire people, you're going to have a pretty good month. So let me know in the comments if this resonates with you and how things go. So let me put these things away, and let's move on to the water signs. So, and while I'm doing that, I'm sort of hoping that you'll you'll think about um, maybe some questions that you might have, and hopefully we'll pick up on them and take it from there. But let me know what you think of this format. If this is something that you're interested in, um, do you like to have sort of a collective reading, or would you prefer like individual sign readings? And we'll see what we can do. So I'm going to toss this one up later on this evening and see what happens. So, taking that leap of faith. Although I'm not a fire sign, I'm an air sign. So we'll see what we have for the air signs. Okay. And for coming up now is the water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So Cancer is June 22nd or June 21st to July 22nd. Scorpio is October 23rd to November 22nd. And Pisces is February 19th to March 20th. Okay. So let's see what we have for you guys. We've got the Eight of Wands. We've got Judgment. We've got the Sun. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Okay. So, my water babies. Things are going to come at you fairly quickly this month. Yeah, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay. So, yes, things are going to come at you fairly quick. It's almost like someone is going to be asking you to prove your honesty, if that makes any sense. You might have to speak up for someone who's being judged, and you might be asked to give an honest assessment of that person. Could be a little difficult, excuse me, because you've got the Knight of Cups here, and he can sometimes be almost kind of deceitful in a way, and particularly where we've got the Seven of Swords here, which is sort of a thief in the night. So little caution to you to you are judged by the company you keep, right? So maybe this month just be aware of your circumstance, aware of who's around you, what they're doing, and that sort of thing, and sort of be ready to explain either your actions or someone else's actions. And more than anything, I'm feeling that this is someone else's action, and you're going to be asked to comment on it. So you're going to need to be truthful, even though it might possibly reveal some secrets, something that maybe you don't want to come out. But in this case, I think honesty is the best policy, and you're going to want to hang on to that information, or not necessarily share that information. The Four of Pentacles are kind of like holding on to the money, holding on to what you have. You're going to have a little bit of faith that the higher authority that you are sharing this with is going to have um, enough judgment and wisdom to make a right decision. So that's what I'm getting for you guys now. Let's see what we have with these starseed cards and what you should be concentrating on. First one is celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. Very nice. Courage. Okay. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Right? And I said, yeah, you're going to have to be a little courageous in sharing information and guidance. Okay, you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers at the highest realms. So there you go. Let that sort of be your guide for this month, my water babies. And again, let me know how things are in the comments and what you think. Okie dokie. So we're going on to the air signs. And the reason that I'm taking up your valuable time by doing this is because I have not yet figured out how I can put the video on pause and do the shuffle and then come back. And I'm sure for those of you that have done it, I'm sure it's very easy, and you're probably shaking your head going, oh my God, I can't believe she doesn't know how to do that. Yeah, well, you know what? She doesn't. So I'm going to have to, one of these days, learn. But to be honest with you, the best way that I learn is when someone shows me. When they sit me down and say, okay, see this here? If you do this, and then you do that, this is what happens. That's how I learn. I have to see it done, and then I can take it from there. Okay, so air signs. My Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses. The air signs, we love to live in our heads, don't we? There's no better place to be. Okay, so air signs. Gemini is May 21st to June 20th. Libra is September 23rd to October 22nd. And Aquarius is January 20th to February 18th. Okay, what's in store for us? Okay, we have got the Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. Wow, so far we've all gotten the Seven of Swords. Two of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay, we've all gotten the Hierophant. The Six of Cups. And the Queen of Cups. All right. Okay. And what we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the, what is this? Oh, the Emperor. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting here is for this month, the air signs are going to be doing a little bit of battling with ideas. You want to form associations with like-minded people, but you're just not 100% sure that you should be sharing everything with them. You know, they're sort of appealing to your higher sense, or appealing to your nostalgia and, you know, things from the past and whatnot. And there's a good possibility to make some some extra money here. But it could be, along with this great opportunity, there is a burden that is coming that may not, um, it may not be for your benefit. So the um, the Three of Wands is sort of waiting for your ship to come in, and things are moving in. We've got the Seven of Swords, as so far, all the other ones have gotten, as I said, which is, something being, thief in the night, something being taken that shouldn't be taken. The King of Wands here is kind of, it's like he's trying to come up with ideas on how to handle this this burden. And I think possibly that burden is tied to emotions, and emotions having to do with the past. So it could be time to reevaluate situations from the past and maybe look at it a little more critically, look at it a little more intellectually instead of with feeling, and kind of see where the pitfalls are. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I'm getting, is just, keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, and the star seeds, we have meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet reflective meditation. We've seen that before. Let me go someplace else here in the deck. Wisdom. Okay. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Okay, and let's try that again. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that, since it is connecting to the emotion. So anyway, my air signs, my fellow Librans, my lovely Geminis and Aquariuses, that's what I see for us for this month. So yeah, meditate, wisdom, blue flame. All right. And last but certainly not least, the earth signs. The fantastical earth signs. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And yeah, there is nothing like a good earth sign to have a conversation with. They're the ones that sometimes set the rest of us right, and give us things to think about that maybe we hadn't thought of, right? They point out things that we might have missed, right? And they will, they're very truthful, so they'll very often kind of, they'll point out the pitfalls of something without really sugarcoating it, which is not always a bad thing. So, shuffle one more time and think about our earth sign, which is Taurus, which is April 20th to May 20th. We've got Virgo, August 23rd to September 22nd. And Capricorn, which is December 22nd to January 19th. So we're in Capricorn right now. Okay, what do we have? We've got the Three of Cups. We've got Temperance. We've got the High Priestess. we've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the King of Wands. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands, the Sun card, the World, and the Seven of Cups. Well, talk about going out with a bang, you guys. You're really okay. So this is excuse me. This is a time of year where you you guys are shining, okay? And what do I have here? The Knight of Pentacles is at the base. So we've got 4 major arcana cards here. We've got a nice line of wands here. So lots and lots of ideas, and you're still celebrating probably from New Year, and there is a lot to celebrate. You're feeling really good. You're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling everything is sort of going the way that you had planned it. And you are planners, so there's no reason why things wouldn't work out that well for you. And the Sun card, the World card, being asked to be a little temperate in how you move forward, but there's lots of ideas, lots of great things that are coming to fruition for you. And don't where the temperance comes in is with the Five of Wands here, which is kind of the insult to injury. So there is someone who's kind of waiting for you to sort of fall from grace, or to make a mistake, and they could say, well, see, you weren't quite as great as you thought you were. I don't think that they'll really have much luck with that, but the delusion here with the Seven of Cups is it may have an effect on you, right? Emotionally, I think that it might hurt you a little bit to think that after everything that you've done, and here you are, you might stumble a little bit. This is not a long-term thing, okay? So if there are little challenges along the way, accept them gracefully. Know that follow your intuition, follow that high priestess. Yes, she's got some secrets, but she knows what she's doing with them, right? So seek your own counsel, go by your gut instinct. You will be celebrating. Things are going to work out this month, and psychologically maybe a little bit of a tough month, but you know what? You're going to persevere. You're going to do just fine. You're going to get through this. So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, and let me pick from the Starseed, and again, I won't shuffle, I'll just pick. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Absolutely. Freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Isn't that beautiful? And light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Yeah, and there's the world. There you go. Okay. And the sun. Okay, yeah. someone might give you a little bit of a trip, but you know what? Be the light. Be the light. So there you go. I think this is a really, really fine reading for you Earth babies. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you will find something useful here and something beneficial. And as I said, this is something new that I'm trying out. And since I put it out on Wednesday, I'm going to try to do it, maybe every second Wednesday, depending on what your comments are. Whether you want this to be a weekly type of thing, I can certainly do that. If you want to do once a month, reading for the whole month, I can do that. If you would like more of a general per sign reading, we can explore that as well. So leave your comments down below, and we'll figure out what to do next, and hopefully this will work. So, all right, my darlings, you all take care, and I will see you next time. Be good. Bye.